Yo, what is going on, guys? Everyone in the crypto space. Today I'm going to be talking about why I think cryptocurrency will boom in 2018. Now, we've seen some massive gains over the last year, but that's not a boom. The boom's going to happen when it starts to become mainstream, and I think 2018 will be the year when that happens. So first thing I want to go over many things I have to talk about in this video. First thing was the correction that we had after the run up to $12,000 on the Korean market. But on the U.S. market for Coinbase, ran all the way up to 11,500. That is huge. So I was expecting a large correction. I mean, like where it drops almost 30% in value and it stays there. It doesn't snap back up instantly. But what happened was it got sold back down to $8,600. And in that same candle, it got bought all the way back to 10,000. And that resistance level after that ended up being at 10,700, came back down, popped back up. Now it's starting to struggle a bit. So the new resistance line right now on Coinbase is 10,097. I expected the retracement to cause it to stay lower than 10,000 and a little bit above 9,000, but this not so much of a retracement really. That's showing how thirsty the buyers are in this market, how bullish so many people are on Bitcoin and crypto in general. So I mean that price action right there is just good news alone. Alright, this news came out yesterday from Forbes, large business and investing magazine. You've had to have heard of Forbes. They're a mainstream media giant. Bitcoin odds on to be accepted by McDonald's at the end of 2018. That is massive. It doesn't sound, or they say odds on, so it's not something confirmed, but I bet you that some high up from McDonald's was talking about accepting Bitcoin and how it could improve business and, change the way that people look at McDonald's, because when they accept Bitcoin, if McDonald's accepts Bitcoin, that's going to just trigger a domino effect between, Burger King, Taco Bell, all those other big fast food chains. Because if McDonald's is accepting Bitcoin, when your competitor starts accepting something new, why would you not start accepting it? So that could start that whole domino effect. So that's good news alone. It's not confirmed, but they're saying odds on. That's from Forbes, so a pretty reliable source. This is old news, but this is what I wanted to bring up again about why it'll boom in 2018. CME Futures Group, or CME Group, they plan to release Bitcoin futures in the first half of 2018, and they're actually the largest futures exchange in the United States. So I mean that's not even good news. That's fantastic news. That's just gonna this is just putting crypto on the map, putting the spotlight right on it, showing people that we're taking this serious now, because it's up 1,000% this year and we haven't been trading it. So I mean, CME Futures, that's good. That's good. All right, now this one's even bigger than the CME Futures. The stock exchange Nasdaq, $6.6 trillion stock market, one of the largest stock markets in the world, plans to launch Bitcoin futures in the first half of 2018. Not only is that fantastic for Bitcoin and will continue the bullish uptrend, but these futures exchanges, CME and Nasdaq, they're going to start to realize that not everybody wants to buy Bitcoin. There's other coins that provide real value that people still want to invest in. So by adding other coins, they could diversify their digital assets and get more volume through digital currency. Now, realistically, I think what they should do is add Ethereum and Ripple, because that'll really diversify what you're investing in. Because yes, you can add Litecoin, you can add all the other coins that are basically the same thing as Bitcoin, like Bitcoin Gold, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin. That all does the same thing as Bitcoin. So I don't see the point in them listing that, because you're not really diversifying your digital currency listings. What I think they should add is Ethereum and Ripple, because with Bitcoin, you have decentralized currency. With Ethereum, now you would have decentralized applications where ICOs can be built on. And then the third one, Ripple, now you could have a currency that's going to be used through financial institutions, so that could really diversify the digital assets that they sell. So Nasdaq, that's huge. I really think Nasdaq and CME are going to list other currencies. It's not for sure what they're going to list, but my best bet is Ethereum and Ripple, because they've been consistently staying in the top 3. Now to switch over to Ripple a bit, this is just some small news, but the XRP US dollar currency pair got listed on Yahoo Finance. So more mainstream media. This is just great. This is all pumping up the rocket for 2018 when it goes mainstream. And the guys like me and all you guys who are watching who have gotten into this before 2018 are going to experience some massive gains. So XRP-USD on Yahoo Finance, that's not really too big, but that's just cool little news. That's just a little good something that's just going to add to the boom. This one, SBI Max, this is a virtual currency exchange led by SBI Group, which is the first bank that really kind of got on board with Ripple and really have been emphasizing how much they're going to use it in the future. So it's set to launch next January. So that's good news. I believe it's going to be ran on something. I know it's going to be ran on something with Ripple, but I don't know the specifics on that. But that's just good for Ripple overall. I talked about this yesterday, but I'll mention it again. The $100 million hedge fund using XRP as a denominator. That's fantastic. So, I mean, all this good news, all these new mainstream companies, media, corporations, all this good stuff getting into Bitcoin, this is going to trigger all their competitors to want to do it as well, because they will see how much Bitcoin, how much money is getting pumped into cryptocurrency. So overall, just great news coming. I mean, the domino effect, the domino has fallen, or the ball has started rolling. It's not going to stop. So cryptocurrency in 2018, I really think is going to boom. My prediction for 2018 is that by the end we'll be above 2 trillion, if not more. Upwards towards 3 trillion, because when it goes mainstream, it's just gonna boom. So yeah, overall future for crypto looking bright as the sun right now. So bright, most people can't even see it. So thank you so much for watching this. Stay trading, stay investing, and stay in the crypto space. Thank you for watching this.